2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot into the first.
This one heading towards the green.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Putting for a par now.
Looking good so far.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Stonking drive there.
Second shot on the second. Going with the 5-wood.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Okay, steady now.
And that should secure the par on this one. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Ricky Fowler is currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard.
The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
The fade didn't come to their aid.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Great touch.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Great shot. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 4 strokes off the lead.
Four right.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
It's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This putt to try and save their par.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Getting ready to play their third. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that's stealing one. A birdie against the runner play. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Now 4 back after that hole. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Going with the 4-iron here. That's tidy. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well done. And that will take him to 1 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's a big drive. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Sitting at 3 over. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Let's return to live play now. From about 130 yards here, 5 strokes behind our leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's going right. Not sure if that's how they drew it up. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Not the result they were after there.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
How close was that to going down? Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
This is what they have left for a par.
That's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This next putt is for bogey. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. And there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And Ricky Fowler leads this tournament. This hole is a par 5.
taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
This really looks good.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Opting for the 3-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
A birdie putt awaits. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And that will take him to 2 under. Playing their 5th shot. Yes! Hold it!
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And as we move along, it's welcome back to Rickie Fowler, sitting on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Second shot here on the 12th.
Feeling strong, going for less club. Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now to the standings. They sit in second place behind Rickie Fowler.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
And now we have this player currently tied for first with Ricky Fowler.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Going with the 6-iron here. A few shots under par at the moment. They currently share the lead in this one. And down it goes.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And back to the course with the live action. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 15th. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
this is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Surely it's going to.
Well, the good thing about making bogeys is it gives you a chance to bounce back at the next. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, how about that one?
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Beautiful swing there. Sitting at -4, currently tied for first place. And here we are with the third shot. He shares top spot. Five feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Good shot there, Beamer. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Whoa, down there, horsey. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Time now for the 4th shot. Currently tied for the lead. Time for the 5th shot. This putt is of 9 feet.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. And that's it for today. And with that, their first round comes to an end. Rich, they look to be in pretty good form today.
They did. It was nice to see some signs of life from this player. I like what they did out there today. Hopefully they can keep it up for the next 3 rounds.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.